Good morning everybody and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. Club. And today I come to you from Lindley Point down here at on the banks of the Lane Cove River, and as you can see, it's a beautiful morning. It's peaceful, it's high tide, and there's not a breath of breeze. Check out the trees. Just check out these trees here. Nothing is moving. The water is still. It is a glorious morning. It would be lovely to live down here. As a kid, I'd love to be able to live by a river and have a car and just go a boat, and go fishing and just enjoy river life. Check it out. How wonderful is it? Anyway, today I thought I'd chat to you about a topic that is near and dear to my heart, and I've forgotten what topic it is. What was I going to talk about? Wow, I've forgotten. Could it be dementia? Could I be talking about dementia? Well, I'll have to pick something, won't I, to talk about. What can I talk about? Right, I found what I was going to talk about. Many years ago, I had a manager at IBM. His name was Gleeson. And I've spoken to him a couple of times. I've spoken about him a couple of times, but he was a very well-read senior executive at IBM, a man of great opinion, who always had opinion about everything. And one of the funny things that he said one day was, everybody's entitled to an opinion, but James, I think your opinion stinks. I remember him saying that to me once, but he was joking, just to stir me up. But one thing he did tell me once, and it resonated with me deeply, because as a young executive, I was always conscious of doing the right thing and being all things to all people. And Greg told me, he says, James, let me tell you something, mate. It's great to try and be all things to all people, but guess what? You can't be all things to all people, because sooner or later you're going to be letting people down, and they're going to be thinking that you're you're hopeless. And he said a very important and resonating thing to me. He goes, James, let me just tell you this once, and I hope it sinks in. He said that the enemy of the great is the good. Let me say it one more time. The enemy of the great is the good. What did he mean by that? He meant that you can't become great if you're a soft cock, and if you're good and you try and be good to everybody and you're compliant. If you're always trying to be compliant with everybody and please everybody like a puppy, then you're not going to be very effective, and people are going to get sick of you, because you're just a yes man and a puppy, a doormat. So once again, the enemy of the great is the good. So if you're trying to be good all the time, then what Greg was suggesting was you're never going to be great, because you're always going to be doing for everybody else the stuff that you should have been doing for yourself to enable you to grow and develop and become the best version of yourself. So Greg said, James, you need to be hard-nosed, because if you're not looking after yourself, number one, then you're not going to be good for anybody else. Instead of helping everybody else along the way, check this plane out coming around. instead of helping everybody else out along the way, he said, you're better off putting all your efforts into becoming the best version of yourself. And once you become the best version of yourself, then you can help everybody around you and you can be 10 times more effective. So if you become a manager, a director, and a great leader, then you can draw up, you can suck up, you can drag along people with you. If you're helping too many people along the way and you get nobbled along the way and you don't get to become the best version of yourself, then you haven't done yourself any favours and you haven't done them any favours either. So once again, the message to young people is invest in yourself so that you can get the best run at life that you can, because once you get the best run and you become successful and productive and you build wisdom and confidence, then you can pass that on to other people and they can grow and develop with you, along with you. But if you're tripping up along the way, then nobody's going to benefit significantly. Yes, you're going to be a nice bloke. Yes, everybody's going to say, oh, James is a nice bloke. He's nice, he's a helpful sort of fellow. Person just caught a fish over there. How exciting is that? But you're not going to be effective. You're not going to be able to help in a significant way. And you're basically going to be an also-ran. So the message to young people, the message to people out there is be hard-nosed. Chase your dreams as hard as you can, as early as you can. Become the best version of yourself and invest in yourself every day. Say no to people who ask for help, where you see that help is only going to help them and not going to help you. Help where you can, but the best way to help is where you and the other person grow at the same time. Right? Don't forget that. Now, you need to continue to grow. You need to invest in yourself and you need to become the best version of yourself. Don't do it at the cost of other people. Or don't do it, or don't allow yourself to miss out on your birthrights. Anyway, I think I've said enough for today from this wonderful, wonderful location here. Let me just go for a bit of a stroll. Let's finish up with our positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel great. Wishing everybody a great rest of the day. May you be relevant. May you be effective. May you live the life that you dream and reach the goals that you've set for yourself. But until tomorrow, 5 a.m, stay active, stay relevant, and we'll chat again. 5 o'clock tomorrow, Jim's 5 a.m. club, and signing off from this wonderful, wonderful location here at Lindley Point, and wishing you a very good day. Ciao, bye for now. Yasas. Cheers.